Hi team, it's Josh, and I'm on a quest to find the ultimate high-powered portable laptop that runs cool and quiet, which brings me to my review of the Razer Blade 15. This is the mid-2019 model with the 240Hz screen, the 9750H CPU, and the 2070 Max-Q graphics. Now, this laptop really surprised me with how much I fell in love with it. Seriously, I just could not wait to get out here and see this beautiful laptop sitting on the table. That being said, there are a number of major issues with this laptop that I have not seen widely covered by other reviewers. So if you're considering this laptop, I highly recommend you watch this review right through to the end before making your purchasing decision. Let's get into it. So I'm going to review this laptop my way, which means I'm going to really focus on what it's like to actually use this laptop as a gamer, a content creator, a programmer, or just sitting on the couch browsing the web. There is a lot to love with the 2019 mid-year Razer Blade. It looks absolutely stunning, even better than the MacBook Pros, and I've owned three of them, the 13-inch 2016 and the 13 and 15 2017. Just take a look at these photos. This is the laptop sitting in my beautiful interior design department. It fits right in. It really just looks like a beautiful, stunning work of art. Now, the trackpad on the laptop is excellent. I believe it's the best I've ever used, and I've been comparing it to the MacBook Pro and the well-received Surface Book 2's trackpad. The function keys have this awesome and innovative feature that when you hold down the function button, the function keys light up while the rest of the keys go dark, making it really easy to find what you're looking for. And the laptop is undervolted out of the box, which means I don't need to install any other software applications to get the most performance out of it. By the way, undervolting often enables modern CPUs that are thermally constrained to perform better by changing the power delivery. Now the screen is bright for a gaming laptop, and I really like how the colors are calibrated out of the box. I think it looks absolutely great. Well done, Razer. The laptop is also light. I was really surprised at how light it felt when I picked up the package from Best Buy. And lastly, the laptop runs quiet. For most everyday tasks, the laptop's fans are off. Even when the fans spin up, they're audible, but they're not overly annoying. So, sounds like a great laptop, right? Let's get into the cons, and everybody hold on to something because these are going to knock you off your feet. Firstly, the laptop crashes a lot. I've had blue screens, I've had lockups, I've had freezes. I have got the latest version of Windows installed and the latest drivers and the latest BIOS. Just take a look at this montage I put together of the laptop crashing.
Alright, ladies and gents, here is another blue screen on the Razer Blade 9750H. Alright folks, here's another example of the Razer Blade 15 freezing. Pressing the Windows key, nothing happens. Alt-Tab, nothing happens. Control-Alt-Delete, nothing happens. Frozen again. Here's a test of the Razer Blade that's kind of frozen and making beeping noises. Yet again, guys, the Razer Blade has crashed. All I was doing was having some files download from OneDrive, and the screen's gone black. Keyboard is, the colors are on, but nothing's going on here. So I can press Control-Alt-Delete. Nothing happens.
Now you might think that I've just bought a lemon. But take a look at this Best Buy reviews. They specifically call out multiple machines crashing and blue screening, and neither of these reviews was written by me. Next, the USB-C port, which is located over here, intermittently doesn't work. I've tried it with two different devices, an SD card reader and an external monitor, both which work on other laptops. So, as you can see, only one drive, it's the internal SSD, is showing up in my computer on this laptop right now. You'll see it in the middle of the screen. I'm going to show you that I do have the SD card and SD card reader plugged in, and it's not showing up. I'm going to pull it out. It's right here. Check that it's flush. Yep, it is. And plug it back in. Nothing. The keyboard really isn't great. The biggest issue in my mind with the keyboard is that the arrow keys are shifted to the left, which means when you reach for that right arrow, you often accidentally hit the right function key and miss the arrow. Plus, the keyboard feels very mushy. It's kind of like a similar level of typing experience on it to the 2019 MacBook Pros, in that it's usable, but it really isn't enjoyable. I mentioned as a pro the laptop running quiet, but sometimes when the laptop is on battery power, just doing everyday tasks like Word, the fans spin up quite loudly. I actually had to leave 2 meetings because the laptop was just too loud to have in the meeting room. Let's talk about heat. This laptop gets very hot. I initially started writing this review sitting on the couch over there, but after just 10 minutes of having this laptop on my lap, it got so warm using Microsoft Word that I had to swap it out for the Gigabyte Aero 15 to complete the review. And one time, I closed the lid of my laptop, put it in my backpack, but apparently it didn't go to sleep. I could feel the backpack getting really, really hot. And I tried to get the laptop out of the backpack to open it up and force it to shut down. But I couldn't actually touch it. Seriously, it was that hot. I had to use a towel to get it out, turn it off, and cool it down. And lastly, this is not the fastest laptop with this CPU. I previously owned a Legion Y7000 with last year's 8750H CPU. It would run about 15% faster than this laptop that has been power limited at 45 watts. For example, in Cinebench R15, the Legion would get about 1,150 points. This laptop would get about 1,000 points. Well, that's a wrap. As I mentioned, I absolutely have fallen in love with this laptop. That being said, I would only consider buying one if 1, you check that everything is working out of the box. 2, you're someone who is able to frequently save their work because this machine is really prone to crashes. 3, you buy an extended warranty for it. And 4, you don't have to attend a lot of meetings where you need a quiet laptop. Well, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button, click the thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to ask questions about this laptop or any other laptop or anything that I'm looking at, just reply with comments. Till next time, I'll catch you later.